Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're currently here in the Orochium's Shrine. Trying to figure out how to get over there. And I think I remember... Yeah. There is an overhang here. And I keep forgetting... this. Alright. Just bypass that altogether. Boy, this is looking pretty long and involved. Okay, something to increase the power. Boy, even with that added power, that didn't kill it. Got it down to like half HP, but still. Yeah, that's where I have to go. Down there. Oop. Alright. 2 Zonite charges. Okay. More arrows. That's always useful. Can I duck underneath this one? Better yet, can I go up? An elevator. Either side. Is this the back of the place? Oh, oh, darn it. Come on. Okay, so there's the key to the lock. But there's another key to this lock. Darn it. The question now being, where is that key? Looks like there's a hole here. Is anything on top? Doesn't look like it. Does this accomplish anything? Doesn't appear to. Okay, are those little side nooks part of the trapdoor, or just the lighter colored floor in the middle? Might regret this, but haha. Oh, okay, there's a place to go down there. Huh. Let's just double check there's nothing over here. Okay, treasure chest down there. Okay. Looks like I have to go down. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, that wasn't too hard. And what's in here? A small key. Alright then. Anything dangerous? Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
I won't get there in time. Let's get over here. Go up. And see what happens when I drop it in the slot up here. Look at this. Why would I even need this? I take it back. Seems pretty obvious why I would need this. Alright. Not too hard once I got over that initial failure of forgetting I had the Ascend power. And once again, just gotta check. Make sure they aren't throwing me a curveball. Skip. And I can get another heart container or something. Stamina piece. I guess that would be the something. Alright. There's Tulin. Or Tulin's spirit, as it were. And here is the stable. I miss the music. Music?
Oh.
We don't get too many travelers out here. Thanks for coming out. Now, I don't want you to be disappointed, so you should know that the musical troupe isn't here right now. I'm pretty sure I know who he's talking about, but... Musical troupe? Yes, sir. They're a fine group of performers. They're one of the few things that would bring folks to the stable, in fact. Last I saw them, they were headed northeast to Woodland Stable in Eldon. I miss the days when I could warm chilly visitors with a fire and a good show. But without that troupe, even the great fairy that blesses travelers has hidden herself away. What if we don't have enough to offer? What a sorry end to this stable that would be. Great fairy? Ah, up there. Okay. It might be hard to see in the dark. There's a great fairy over there in a flower bud halfway up that mountain. It's not dark. Oh well. But just a few days after the upheaval, she went into that bud and hasn't come out. If she could only hear the musical troupe play again, I'm sure she'd show herself. Have I found all 4 great fairies now? I've definitely found 3 of them. Ah, but none of this is your problem. Please, take this for hearing me out. Oh, thank you. A minor bit of cold resistance. And don't think of leaving until you're prepared. There's a fire here to warm you up. Okay.
Oh.
Snowfield Stable. Thanks for supporting the Stable Association. Add 1 point to pony points. Okay. Go ahead and bring in Sweet Roll.
Oh. 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 Oh.
What's this world coming to? Time was you looked at the sky in the day, you see the sun and some clouds, and at night the moon and stars. But nowadays you look up and see floating islands and ships and all sorts of strange things. It's hard to look to the future with anything but anxiety right now. I think airships are a good sign. High technology, etc., etc. Certainly make traveling easier. Yes? Oh, nothing, he says. Oh, he decided he likes me for no apparent reason. I mean, it's not like I gave him anything. Oh, that's covered in ice. Well, I could fix that. Let's see here. didn't work. Oh wait, it's evening. Okay, and now? What? Why is this? Oh, it's sorted by fuse attack power. That didn't work. There we go. There's no ladder. How do I get back up then? So that's my partner, but that can wait for a bit. Any news? What's the Lucky Clover Gazette covering in this edition? Yeah, that's what I want to know. A great fairy flees into Flower Bud. Yikes, that doesn't sound good at all. A great fairy known for her love of music has hidden herself away in her flower bud. Nearby Woodland Stable is in a panic. I'd heard a musical troupe was heading to Eldon in the northeast. I wonder if they're planning to visit Woodland Stable. I bet there's a lot going on there, too. Plus, there's that rumor that a great fairy would sometimes offer a blessing to visiting travelers. Hopefully the great fairy near here emerges someday. I always read every word of these newspapers. Other stories? Blood moon brings dangerous nights. Be wary, dear readers, on nights when a blood moon rises, so too do monsters that had been defeated. Huh, that reminds me of that researcher who was studying the blood moon before. They were excited to visit a monster fort and see what they could learn about monsters in the blood moon. They didn't seem all that physically strong. I hope they're doing okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound particularly smart. Just running off to visit a bunch of monsters. I don't want the torch. Let's just wait until morning. What?
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon...
Okay. I thought, going into the, shrine meant that that would still happen and I would just not see it. Huh. Your story is really something. Mind going through it again just to make sure I have all the details right? Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. But the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story. But tell me again, why'd that horse run off? That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horse and was taking a bit of rest in the stable. Then that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard it shook the stable. So you went outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Yes, exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer, and the golden horse thrashed harder. Then that animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've ever seen before. I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. It happened so fast. So you lost sight of the horse, and then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. That's all strange from start to finish. My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much. Hey, partner, you're here. I should have known it was you there. Just look at you, tiptoeing up like this and getting your ear in. You got the makings of a real reporter. Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper? That's right. New partner, plenty of gusto. A lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now please, tell us anything else you can remember. Anything at all. The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. That horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. She doted on it. But the horse was terrified, and for the life of me, I can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. I can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all. Hold on. I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away.
Oh.
I really should find that animal and bring it back here for her. But the poor horse galloped north and never looked back. I'd go in search of that steed, but with the huge monster that's flying around up north, it's too dangerous for me. The best I can do is keep the horse's home here in the stable nice and clean, just in case it returns. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. Right.
Ah.
Obviously, that's my job, eh? Oh, there's a... Okay, I was going to say a Lionel, but that's actually just a Bokoblin. And that must be the flying creature. Oh, I was going to take a picture of that guy. Oh, and here they come for me. That looks like a Korok puzzle if I've ever seen one. 3 snowballs just sitting there. Seems like I'm being shot at by a Octorok. Where is it? There it is. Oh, there's a Lizalfos there. Don't feel like tangling with that guy. This guy, on the other hand, might be interesting. Darn it. I was pushing the jump button and it didn't jump. That's annoying. Okay. The freezing power embedded in this horn's crystal tip can be used to your advantage if you know how. Wasn't there 3 snowballs here? Well, if this is a car puzzle, I'm not quite sure I can see the point of it. Butterflies. Okay. All right, horse. Going north to find Zelda's golden horse. Oh, I want to take a picture of that moose. Someone's fighting a bokoblin over there. You alright?
Yeah?
You a wanderer too? I hear a lot on my travels that there's some mystery I can help you get to the bottom of. Say, are you aware of the mystery of the geoglyphs that have sprung up all over the world after the upheaval? I'm an adventurer looking into those geoglyphs, even if I haven't made much progress yet. I came here because I heard that people have seen a geoglyph in the area, but I've walked up and down these hills and not found any trace of it. No use complaining though, I'll rest a bit and pick up the search again soon. Maybe I'll see you again while I'm at it. Stay safe, traveler. Yeah, why some monster parts and not others? I don't really get that. But whatever. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's the geoglyph. She's not looking very hard. Oh, stop. Annoying creatures. Okay, big ol' flying dragon. It would be best to avoid that, I think. Now, that woman at the stable said... Well... Let's just... Oh dear, one of these blasted guys. Okay. A boomerang. Not too surprising. Lizalfos seem to like those. A decayed wooden boomerang. A useful tool that comes back after you throw it. Its current state has not lessened its performance. Alright, so I seem to be more or less out of range of that thing. Actually, that's getting uncomfortably close. That's going the other way. Alright, let's get this moose pictured real quick. And that. Oh, that looks like a golden horse to me. Dead ahead. And a bird. No, darn it, didn't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, that's a golden horse if I've ever seen one. It's a horse and it's colored golden. It's gotta be it. Seems to have found itself some friends. Okay. Getting some height. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that a picture of? What? Oh, BS. Stay there, you stupid animal. Come on. There we go. Definitely has a cared for mane style. Look at that. Look at his tail. fairy.
Ho, ho.
Is that the same one that the stable hand pointed out to me?
Oh.
What? What was that? Oh. An Octorok. That's not the same one the stable hand pointed out to me, was it? I thought that one was over, like, that direction. Okay, well, when and if Zelda ever comes back, I'll be able to give her horse back. Oh, look who's finally back home. No doubt about it, this is Princess Zelda's steed for certain. I've been worried sick, but now you've found it.
Eh?
Huh? When did you... Oh, never mind. So, partner, when you show up and save the day in the middle of my reporting work here, well, it kind of throws me off my saddle, you know what I'm saying? Oh, just giving you a hard time. Besides, those good deeds of yours just feather my reputation. You make me proud. But, is it just me, or has that misplaced pony there gotten kind of attached to you? I know this horse well, and I do believe you're right. Really, you'd be doing me a favor if you kept this gentle creature. Princess Zelda asked me to find someone who'd take good care of it. And in your travels around Hyrule, perhaps you'll even have a chance to reunite this horse with the princess. Look at that dog to the right there. Looks like it's swallowing its own tail. If that's the case, partner, then how can you say no to keeping it? Do it as a favor to the horse. Do it as a favor for the horse, at least. Wait, I want you to have this too. Royal Bridle. This bridle is well known for being a favor to the Hyrulean royal family. Its gold ornamentations leave an impression, but its true value lies in its solid craftsmanship.
Aye.
Also, please take this. Royal Saddle. The shimmering emblem design of this saddle signifies its origins with the Hyrulean royal family. They say Princess Zelda herself once used this saddle for her own beloved horse.
Ah.
These are a bridle and a saddle left behind by Princess Zelda. The little one's accustomed to those. So feel free to use them. Also, take this with you. Wow, you're feeling really generous today. Energizing elixir.
Oh.
I'd thought of using this energizing elixir if I had to help calm the horse after it bolted off, but I don't need that anymore, so I'll give it to you. You might still be a rookie, but you're every bit as good of a reporter as I thought you'd be. Thanks to you, I'll have a full story when I write my article. Oh, that's right. This was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results out of your first time out. Why, I'm feeling a little proud of myself. Here's the start to the old nest egg. Wow, these guys are being really generous. If you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase, and there are bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. Alright, I'm off to the office to write up this whole piece for the paper. Take care, partner. Let's work together again soon. So long. I gotta say, I really like the way they made the Rito for Breath of the Wild and now Tears of the Kingdom. Back in Wind Waker, when they first appeared, they were supposed to be bird people, but they looked not so much like bird people. But they really do look like birds now.
Oh.
And not just one singular type of bird. I mean, most of them kind of resemble hawks, but then we've seen ones that look like parrots, and now one that looks like a pelican, and the previous elder looked like an owl. And yeah, they're an actual race now. It's really... I really like the Rito, their current incarnation for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and all. Oh, that's Princess Zelda's golden horse. We're well acquainted already. You mean to register it, I presume? Absolutely. Understood. Your horse will be in good hands. Are you sure you want to register it? Yep.
Oh.
Got it. The fee to register a wild horse is 20... It's not a wild horse, but fine.
Oh.
Thanks. Since you're registering a new horse, we'll add 1 point to your pony points. Well then, I'll move on to the registration process. First, please enter a name for your horse. Okay. Sure, why not? Goldilocks. Are you sure you want to name this horse Goldilocks? Yes.
Oh.
Name registered. You want to take it with you or board it? Well, let's take him. Why not?
Oh.
That concludes the registration process.
Oh.
Would you like to change anything about this horse? You can attach a harness, put on a different saddle and bridle, or restyle its mane. Let's see. I have to say that's a little bit garish. The gold of the design kind of, I don't know, it makes it clash with his coat. Then again, everything kind of clashes now that I really take a look at it. Seriously, this horse is an eyesore.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Your horse gets spooked, yada yada yada. Hard to feel anything but anxiety when you look up and see flying ships overhead that might revolutionize the transport industry. Okay. Let's see here. The ice fruit increases attack power in cold temperatures. Interesting. Increases attack power during thunderstorms for shock. That's very interesting. Increases attack power in high temperature. That's really very interesting. Okay, more healing items. Alright, that should do to be going on with. Right, there are a couple things I want to do now. First, I want to go back to Lookout Landing.
Oh. Oh.
And then, you know, see how things have changed, if anything.
Oh.
It's kind of late in the evening, I'm noticing. I shall worry about that later. For now, So yeah, now that I've dealt with one of the I don't remember what Pura was calling them, one of the situations. One of the regional situations. Maybe something's changed here. Huh. And I wasn't referring to the weather. Hey, those are Rito. Yeah, that is a change. We've gotten some more people to help. Are you here because you saw that call for applications in the newspaper? You better make sure you're prepared. So far, every single applicant has been turned down, including yours truly. If anyone out there could win the favor of the brilliant young mind that's running the project, I'd really like to meet them. What's she trying to do? Obviously, she'll want me, but go on. You're a Goron. You should know the way to Goron City. How in the name of Hylia did you forget? Lay off. I'm embarrassed enough as it is. Besides, it's not that I forgot. When I left the city, there was still lava everywhere. I didn't know Death Mountain would stop erupting, the lava would cool, and new roads would form. You don't have to tell me there was lava everywhere. It used to be so hot that Highlands couldn't step foot on the mountain without fire-resistant gear. Even if I wanted to make a trip that way, I couldn't. Well, thanks to this guy, now you can. First, we have to walk down the road toward Death Mountain, which you can see over in the northeast. Then we'll arrive at the Woodland Stable, and from there we keep going north. Thanks again for the directions, fella. Happy to be of service. Using Death Mountain as a landmark is all well and good, of course, but the red haze around the summit looks worryingly like gloom. Try not to get too close. Alright, let's get going then. Might as well get out of this rain. And on our way, we'll stop at that bistro place you keep mentioning. Now you're talking. Interesting that they mentioned the weather. Unbelievable. How does a Goron forget the way to Goron City? Granted, since the lava cooled, the scenery did change quite a bit. Still, it's easy enough to find the city. You just use Death Mountain in the northeast as a landmark. If ever you lose your way, speak with Atmos in the emergency shelter. He has a map to show you just where you need to go. Anyway, sorry to talk your ear off there. Did you need anything? Well, things seem to be changing a little bit around here. What's the latest? What is the latest? Did you hear? Josha's recruiting for her chasm research team. I don't know any details, but it sounds as if they made an amazing discovery. A few interviewees went to meet with her, but they all walked away with slumped shoulders. I wonder who will get the job. It would take quite a resume to impress a genius like Josha. Anything more about Lookout Landing, though? Pura turned Lookout Landing into the central base for coordinating efforts to find Princess Zelda. Originally, she established this fort to study the gloom that started seeping from Hyrule Castle. Only researchers and members of the Zonai survey team worked here. But once the princess went missing, everyone wanted to help, so they've been coming in ever since. We're like one big growing family. Okay, how about new equipment? Lookout Landing was built on top of the royal family's emergency shelter. We don't have much equipment in there, but we do have essentials like beds and a cooking pot. Feel free to use those. If you need armor or cooking ingredients for your travels, you'll find all that at Mub's shop up here. Okay. How are you doing with this? Oh, look who it is! I wonder how long Hestu's going to stay this time. Shaka! It's you! We meet again. It's been a while, huh? So this place was built recently, huh? It's got a good vibe, and I figure it's safe since there are lots of people here. There's so many monsters all over these days, so I'm going to stay here and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. Sniff, sniff. Do you have a Korok seed? I have 49 of the blasted things. You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory. So do you want more room? Yes. Shalaka! What stash should I expand? More bows would be nice. Okay, I just need one Korok seed. Here you go. Okay. Da-na-na-na-na. Expand a ban bow stash. Shakala. Okay, most people can't see Korok, so am I getting a bunch of weird looks from people who are wondering why I'm talking to thin air? More shields. I was coming over here to see if they'd fixed up the stable yet. And here was Hespu. More weapons. 3 Korok seeds, I got plenty. Okay, so far so good. More weapons. That seems to be what I encounter most. I hope he stays even longer. I'd like more bows while he's here. Okay, bow stash. So it looks like we always get the same 3 Koroks as, you know, side dancers there. Okay, another shield then. Backup dancers, that's what those are called. But yeah, it's always the same 3 Koroks. That red leaf, that yellow leaf, and then the green leaf. Popping up in that order. More bows, why not? It's nice to finally be spending these blasted Korok seeds. Yeah, always the same 3 backup dancers. Wow, he's really staying for a while. Let's see. Running kind of low on Korok seeds now. Oh well, this is what they're for. Okay. I've doubled my shield stash. How many do I need for another weapon? 12. You know what? Yeah. Let's just use them all up. I hope he's going to be staying here. He seemed enthusiastic about the place. Feels safe, he said. Supplies, eh? What's a bit of rain? Hey, rain's important. Waters the land and makes sure plants have the fuel they need to grow. Carson, when do you think the stable will be ready? It'll still be a while yet. I need to get the last bit of roof planks correctly fitted. There's only one spot to finish. Well, until the stable's ready, we can't board any more horses. What a shame. Oh, really? This is just like that Korok puzzle back outside of Rito village. Well, look at that. It fits perfectly. Thanks for helping out. I was having a hard time figuring out how to... Seriously? This was like, put the round peg in the round hole level simple. How were you having a hard time with that? With the roof done, all that's left is to add the finishing touches. I'll get cracking. Sun and done. Well, at least it looks like we're going to have the stable sorted. Quick and quality, blink and we're done. That's why every son chooses Hudson Construction. Okie dokes, feeling pumped. Gonna get this done in one fell swoop. What happened to Bolson? Did he retire? How's that? Well, this is a fine looking stable. Can't say I'm surprised, considering your Hudson Construction's #1. And thanks for your help with this little project, son. Looks great. Now we can board horses at Lookout Landing. If you need help with horses, please talk to me anytime. Yeah. Excellent. So I can pull out Goldilocks or... Sweet roll. And I can get another heart container. Well, this has certainly been productive. Get that out of the way so it doesn't mess up my picture. Sure, I'll take that too. Why not? I have the weapon stashes now. Is this armor?
Oh.
Oops, not already? I've been nose down, so I completely lost track of time. Good work, Link. I heard you helped a village out of a crisis. I'm trying to repair the decayed weapons in the hopes I can help out too. But try as I might, I come up short. It seems all I can do is use the weapons by attaching things to the ends of them. Decayed? I already know what this is about, but still. Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Yeah, that's probably actually for the best. Oh, yeah. In case nobody has mentioned it yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be much use to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. Well, let's see. We've about reached the end of the episode, I think. I want to see if I can talk to Pura first, though, before I end things off. There she is. And there's Hearth. Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. A serious cold front, food shortages, a floating ship, and there was a sighting of someone who looked like the princess. I had no idea that things were that dire for the Rito. If you hadn't shown up to help out, who knows what their fate would have been. It's become clear as day that there's a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I previously thought. I need you to hurry to the remaining regions, and soon. And we need to investigate the other village I'm concerned about, too. That was Sateno, right? No, Kakariko. Okay. Kakariko village, home of the Sheikah tribe, is off to the southeast in the Necluda region. Zonai ruins, each shaped like a ring, fell directly on top of the village. There's got to be a special reason for it. Right now, the Zonai survey team's elites are taking on the investigation. If you want to know about the Zonai, you should talk to them. If you want more info, talk to Atmos down in the shelter. He can probably point you in the right direction. He helps deploy the monster control crew squads to where they're needed and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more than I can about various regions and peoples. Anyway, I can get help from the research division for this, but I'm entrusting the investigation of the remaining regions with the phenomena to you. Righto? Oh yeah, another thing. Josha is recruiting for the Chasm research team. She's been struggling to find capable people to help. She's young, but she's a real prodigy. She outperforms most of the adults here, and she's deeply committed to her research. You might consider talking to her and seeing if there's some way you can pitch in. Yeah, I got that impression. Hi, Hearth. How are things? Oh, look who it is. I told Pura all about what's happened at the village. Without your guidance, I don't think Tulin would have matured so much in such a short time. Thank you, Link. Despite everything you've helped with, we'd still be helping to find Princess Zelda either way. We Rito are the obvious right pick for scouring the skies. We'll be protecting the skies and checking out the Sky Islands. Alright, you do that. And it looks like Hestu's going to be staying for a while. Just give me a chance. Sorry, Taro. I'm sorry, Taro. You're not the right one for the job. Come on, don't say that. You gotta let me cast my line into the depths, too. I'm capable of deciphering some Zonai script. Who else can tackle that stuff? I mean, your skills would be super helpful to me. You're the one in charge of the Zonai survey team, after all. But aren't you heading up the Ring Ruins investigation in Kakariko Village anyway, Taro? That's where your focus should be. Those fallen ruins are huge and exciting, big enough to see from Lookout Landing. So please, finish your work there before asking to join in new research. But to read first-hand Zonai history, the bait's too juicy to pass up. Taro, Zonai survey team leader. Ah, swordsman. Someone else is here for the job already? I guess it's a lost cause. I'll be headed back to Kakariko Village and just stare up at those ring ruins. Well, you know, once you finish that, you can come on back. Taro is an amazing person, and he's a first-rate archaeologist, too. But he loves Zonai research so much that he'll bolt from a project to chase any new discoveries. I've been looking for someone to help with my investigation of the depths. I mean, you'd be best for the job. Yeah, I'll help. Thank you! Having you help out is such a relief. We'll explain all the details to you. Come with me. Taro's profile. Alright, well. we'll be talking to Josha shortly, but shortly means at the beginning of the next episode. Viewers, thank you very much for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the next episode, yeah, we'll talk to Josha to see about this new investigation thing she has going. And I'm not sure what else, but I do want to get back down to the depths, because that's where you're supposed to be able to find lots of Zonite, and I need more Zonite to improve the size, to increase the size of that little battery thing that's hanging from my belt. That way I'll be able to power Zonite devices for longer. So yeah, going back down to the depths pretty soon, after I talk to Josha here, at the beginning of the next episode, and I will see you then.